David Hitt, your Senior Real Estate and Transition Specialist, and today we're fortunate to be here with our expert business and estate planning attorney, Daniel Van Slyke. Now, Daniel, a great question I have for you is, when someone is aging and they're concerned about losing their assets to a lawsuit, what can asset protection do for them?
Oh, that's a really good question, David. Because people are, especially in California, lawsuits can happen, and if you're a target,
and they do.
They sure do, yeah. And if you're a target, if people think you have assets, they are worth going after. You will get sued. You can see the billboards everywhere as you drive around about the attorneys that are going to sue you.
Sure.
That are looking to get your assets. So, asset protection is, I like to see it as legal means, really, to protect your nest egg from the frivolous claims, really.
Right.
These are claims that really don't need to be made against you. Maybe you're not, you only need to be 1% liable for an accident, and you can have to foot the bill for 100% here in California.
Wow, okay.
So there are several layers of asset protection. One is to be sure that you're using your estate exemptions well. And those exemptions are things that can't be collected from creditors, by creditors, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Like a 401k.
Okay.
A certain amount of value in your house.
The equity.
The equity in your house, yeah. There's a homestead protection from creditor claims, even here in California, which is a pretty good amount.
Sure.
Yes, and then the next level is to make use of business entities. Like a limited liability company does just what it says. It limits your liability if you use it properly.
Oh, okay, very interesting, okay.
And then,
go ahead.
There's another level too, if you want to keep going up.
Yes, yeah.
So if you get on the highest level, then you're dealing with things like asset protection trusts.
Okay.
And this is where you have a whole lot of assets, and you have the wherewithal to have a trustee in another state or even overseas if you have a lot of assets that you want to protect. But again, I want to emphasize, we're not going to protect these from legitimate claims, so don't steal somebody's money and put it in an asset protection trust.
Sure.
That's not going to work.
Right.
You're not going to be able to protect it from failure to pay taxes, because that won't work either. So this is really just about protecting your assets.
Sure.
And your nest egg, your retirement. And I like to think of it more as retirement planning than asset protection, especially in California.
That is amazing. How can people reach you?
David, people can find me at iplanlaw.com.
We're here again, fortunate to be with Daniel Van Slyke, our business and estate planning attorney expert. I'm David Hitt, your Senior Real Estate and Transition Specialist. Thank you for joining us.